What's up? I think I just got the screen record going. My name's Steve Mannenbach. I started Wilder Marketing about, I don't know, 4 years ago. It's 2020, so I started back in 2016. I took my last $2,500 or $5,000 I had and I invested it into Billy G and his marketing, his online marketing course. I was starving. I made a bunch of cold calls to get my first deal with a bunch of gym locations. They had 7 gyms, and I remember taking those checks to cash them in. That was my first deal. I just overpromised, and then I actually over-delivered after that because I spent like 16 hours a day on my computer. But anyways, again, my name's Steve Mannenbach. I've been doing leads, a lot of lending leads, mortgage leads, hard money leads for the past 4 years. So today we're going to take a dive into the Facebook ad platform, and I'm going to show you how I set up a Facebook ad campaign targeting more potential mortgage borrowers, right? Or these would just be refinance candidates right now. So let me shrink this and make sure I got this on right. It looks like we are good. So shrink my face. Keep that pretty thing up in the corner. All right, so if you're watching this, I'm going to assume you at least have a basic understanding of the Facebook ads platform, right? Maybe I can shrink this more. Maybe not. Okay, so this is the Facebook ads platform. Can I do this? Can I go this one more? Oh, we can do this way. Like that. Maybe. That's better. Okay. So here we are, business.facebook.com. There's this guy. This guy actually signed up through, he's a mortgage banker in Massachusetts. He actually signed up through one of my Facebook ads that I ran to attract mortgage bankers so I could do their leads, right? So before I got like so-so results, not that great, he said. So we're about to do our second round. This is years after the fact from the first time we did it, so I've gotten way better since then. But anyways, I'm going to set up his campaign right now, and I'll just show you how I do it. So once you have the ad account set up, it's pretty basic to set that up. You just go into business settings, create a new ad account, or change the name on one of the other ones you have already established that you're not using anymore. We're going to hit create. Whoops. Okay, we're going to come here and choose our objective. So what I usually do is I do the Facebook lead ads, and since now there's no more, you can't use lookalike audiences anymore, so you have to use special ad categories. So this is mortgage. So we're going to go click this and make sure you hit on the drop down, housing, ads for real estate listings, homeowners insurance, mortgage loans, or other real related opportunities. That's what I want. Bingo, now I'm being compliant. Got to be compliant. I actually had my entire business manager shut down for a few months last year. It was really stressful. You just have to keep appealing if that happens, by the way. Anyways, so what are we going to name this one? Let's name it just home refinances. And I'm going to make this one a free guide, I guess. So we'll go with a free guide. That's what I always usually go with, is a lead magnet. A free guide, free term sheet. It's like loans, free rate sheets so that people can check the rates. You could do a free mortgage report, something like that. That's your lead magnet. What's going to get somebody to sign up, give you their information in exchange for what, right? So I've found a free guide, the top 10 secrets to home refinancing works pretty well, right? Oh, the secrets. What are the secrets? But that's one way you can do it. Hit continue. So when I'm labeling these, this is my own personal way I do it. I don't know what everybody else does. So since I'm going to do it to Facebook, I know mortgage leads are generally better on Facebook than Instagram. I'm going to keep this one Facebook, and I'm going to keep it mobile. So that stands for Facebook Mobile. On this campaign, what areas want? He wanted Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. So I take notes when I'm on the call, right? So you got to write down the notes. Make sure you always ask what states they want to market in, or what states they're licensed in. Since he's at a bank, he's actually at Chase Bank, so I could go nationwide. I might even do a separate campaign later for just California, because California has a lot of people and a lot of higher home values. He didn't seem excited about that, but I'm not really sure why, because I have a lot of success myself selling home loans in California over the phone. Okay, so we got that part. What page was I going to use for that? Oh, I did this one before, National Home. Sure, let's just keep it with that one. Why not? National Home Refinancing. I just made up this page. Now let's do a custom audience. This is the key. This is what differentiates me from everybody else, okay? Most people come down here when they're doing mortgage leads, and they go in here, they go refinancing, right? They're going to click on that. Oh, there's cash out refinancing. Let me do that one too. Okay, right. Boom, you click these, whatever, go through the rest of the process, launch your ad. Well, these are just not very good ways to target people. It just doesn't work out that well. From all my experience, these give you low credit score borrowers for the most part. You get a few good ones mixed in, but just not enough. For all the calls you have to make, it's just not good enough. And that's why I kept searching for a better way to figure this out, which I eventually found, and that is through the custom audiences. So we're going to do this, custom audience, customer list. You of course have to compile a list of people with good credit scores, high loan amounts, or at least loan amounts in the range that you want them to be. So in California, maybe that's 500,000 to 700,000 because after 726, now they're jumbo loans, the pricing gets worse, right? So maybe you want that's your sweet spot. Or maybe you do jumbo loans like Aries, he does jumbo loans. So this list that I'm going to upload, it's got a lot of people on there with loan amounts that are 700,000 and up, like 700,000 to 2 million. I asked him earlier, he can go up to 5 million. So this will be perfect for him. So hit next here. I'm not doing customer value. It's more for the products. We're going to go into my leads. Now I'm going to select the right list. See how some of these labeled 200,000 loan size and up, FICO 680 and up. This one, 720 credit score and higher, plus high loan amount. But then there's also the master list. You have to convert it to a CSV file first before you upload it. So this is my master list. It has a couple of these combined, and I've kind of picked through it a bit too. So we're gonna go with that one. All right. Next, actually needed on a few of them. So this needs to say first name. Right here, I'm just matching up. Right, last name is gonna go with last name on here. They don't have the address. City, there is city, so you can go here, go down to city, and there's state as well. So put the state in. There's nothing, they don't have these categories anymore. I'm not sure if they used to or not. Upload and create. All right, done. So we have that list. Also, I'm going to go ahead and pick out his states right now. So we have Massachusetts. So what did I do? Oh, shoot. Boom, we got Massachusetts. What did I say? New Hampshire. New Hampshire and Rhode Island. He said he was good with. So I'll be interested to see how many people in this area that are similar that have the high credit score and high loan amount, right? So let's go in here now and make what's called the special ad audience. This is the new terminology for it. If it's in one of the special ad categories. It used to be called a lookalike audience. But it's the same thing. It doesn't seem to change much. And I said that was the refi master. Was it the master list? What did I call it? Refinance master list. Yeah. United States. Just gonna go with the U.S. Now I usually I will test these the audience size. So basically, how far out you slide this determines like how loose or how tight your grouping of people will be. And the more people you put on your list, and then the tighter you go this way, the more closely the people that were advertised to will resemble the people that are on that list that I just uploaded, right? So I usually go with between 1 to 2% on this, unless I need to go bigger if the audience size isn't large enough. But just for the most part, remember 2%. All right, you can always split test it later. Oh yeah, one other important thing I forgot to mention. Where was it? People living or recently in this location. We don't want that. We want people living in these locations, right? Because we're trying to do home refinance leads, so they need to be living there. All right. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. You also need to delete out the other audience, the custom list you just uploaded. See now here it's saying this ad may get 0 leads. But that's not always accurate. Let's see here. Put it in English. Sometimes this thing lags a bit. It's not always right on point. See, now it's saying something different. I don't know how it does this, but people living there. You can't mess with the age anymore. They took that away. So manual placements is what I do. Now I only do mobile. It's just a way better conversion rate as far as the leads go. I also only do Facebook because most people that are younger using Instagram. That's more of like a product advertising platform. I see Facebook as more the mortgage platform or lending platform, at least for right now, until things change. The news feed's where I want to be. Stories, not so much. Haven't even tried that yet, but I know the news feed works, so I don't really change it. It's not broke. Okay, budget. What was he gonna do? I think I had him in for 100 a day. So that's what we're gonna do here. So look how that just changed. By spending more per day, it also can tinker with how many leads you get per day. Right, the more you spend, it seems to bump up the number of leads. See how before it said like nothing, and then I put that in there. It's interesting. I think Facebook wants to encourage you to spend more money. It will reward you with more leads, right? I wonder if there's that projection up here. There's not a projection right now. So that says 39,000. It's not really that big of an audience size. Let's see what happens if I add California, how much that will grow. I'm just curious. Wow. Look at that. So I'm going to set that in a separate campaign actually for him. Because look at that. California is just so many people that are all right in that wheelhouse. It'd be stupid for him not to advertise California. I mean, it goes from 39,000 to 1.6 million. Yeah, so we're going to do this campaign, just keep him happy, right? And then the next one, I'm going to create a California-only campaign. And that's where he's going to make the money, I guarantee it. Okay, this all looks good. Continue. Let's say refi video 1. I should have probably made a separate video for this first. For now, I'm just going to pick something that I've already made. Add media, add video. What video? Optical illusion. Those ones work sometimes. The optical illusion's interesting. Just for this, I'm going to pick something out quickly. So, Facebook marketing. Let's go with the mortgage stuff. Mortgage. I put 1 mortgage leads. That's me. All my good stuff's right here. It's at the top. Photos and videos. See top 10 secrets. I love it. To home refinancing. Which one is the best one to use? I'm trying to remember. Shoot. That one. Oh, this was the new one I just recorded, I think. Let's try the new one. grab some ad copy from this one. This makes it easier, right? You can just grab stuff from your other ad campaigns, just copy it over. Watch, I'm just going to take this same exact stuff that I used in a different state, and I'm just going to use it right back in here. Same thing. You can reuse all your stuff, and it saves you a bunch of time. If you're doing, you need to do more lead generation stuff, more clients, or you're just busy, this saves you a lot of time just by being able to copy and paste things over. You can even copy the whole ad over, which I've already made a video on that topic. Okay. Always go with the learn more. It's a little bit lower of a hurdle to cross. Like sign up sounds more dangerous. It's a bigger hurdle, right? Versus just learn more. Oh, I'll learn more. Do I want to sign up though? I don't know. Do I want to get called all the time? But I'll learn more. Yeah, sure. So that's why I always pick learn more. It's just easier in the person's mind to overcome that hurdle. What do we got here? Are you a homeowner? What type of property is your home? Are you interested in refinancing? Do you want cash out? Those are pretty good questions that I made. I must have designed that myself, and I think I did. So let me duplicate this form. We're going to now call it Aries D, home refi form, and we're going to label it 6.26.20. Settings, I want this open so everybody can fill out the form if they get to it. More volume, that's what I want it there as well. No intro screen, screw that. Questions. Those look fair to me. And I'm getting address, right? Get your free guide to home refi by providing your info below. Before that, I'm even hitting them with all these questions. This is good. Are you a homeowner? What type of property is your home? Are you interested in refinance? Do you want cash out? This might get flagged, but I'm going to try it. I like those. Street address, zip code. That's all you need. Street address, zip code, because you put the zip code in, you can always figure out where it's at. Just the street and the zip. So try to only ask as many questions as you need to be able to locate their property on like Zillow or something. First name, last name, email, phone number. Perfect. That's right where I want to be. Privacy policy. I just put a link to the page because I just made this Facebook page up, right? So I just linked it right back to the Facebook page. Nice little trick there. Thank you, screen. Oh yeah, I just had a new method for this that I was looking at the other day. So we're going to go in here. Just going to try to bring that up real quick. So this is how you find your other forms, right? I'm going to try this one as well for Aries. So go in here, forms libraries for the lead ad forms. And then I want to go right here. Oh wait, no, not that one. Sorry, we want to go to this one. Aha. So my goal is always try to get people to call right afterwards. So this is one of my ideas to get people to call. Want $1,000 off your closing costs? Well, how can I get that? Let's see, what did I say? The first 10 people that call us and say the passcode veteran will get an automatic $1,000 discount applied to their closing costs. You can also text veteran. That's for a VA refinance one. I'm going to make a different password or passcode for this one, like this. Passcode will just be savings. Keep it simple. People are always worried about closing costs. I'm a mortgage banker as well. People always, what are the closing costs? What are the closing costs? Well, here's your chance to decrease your closing costs and encourage them to call you right after they submit their info, or text you, either one. But hurry, only the first 10 people are eligible for the discount. Then you have to always direct them what to do. What's your call to action? Tap the button below to call us now. And then on the button, call us now, right? And then I'm going to put in, I should have made a new page for this. I'm giving him my good page. All right. Now I'm going to put in his number. I can always make another one. So let's do that. 617 504 1826. Now I need to replace this up above too. Other phone number. And then don't forget right there too. Gotta make sure all matches up. Savings, good. Okay, I think we're looking really spiffy. Also, I forgot to mention, you do have to put on the compliance stuff in the video, but I'm going to take care of that later. I'll make a separate video about that, just about what things you need to have in the ad to make it compliant for mortgage bankers and mortgage brokers. But for now, this is good. I'm just going to have to change the video. Okay, let's finish that. Get through the process. This is the lead ad form. I believe that is good to go now. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. It looks pretty good, actually. Okay. You just make sure I have the right thumbnail on here. You want to make sure it's going to catch their attention. I'm just going to leave it where it was at. Seemed like it was decent. Just cancel. Yeah, like that. My face is like all up in the camera. That's always a good way to have it. I always like to knock the camera like that, or like hit it, tap it, to grab people's attention at the beginning too. See if I did that in this one or not. Like
What's up, guys?
See?
I'm a mortgage banker, and I just made this nice guide for you. If you've been thinking about refinancing, look at it. Sitting right over here at my desk. Check out my nice view over there here in Arizona.
Scottsdale, Arizona view.
But I got the top 10 secrets to home refinancing all ready to go for you right here. So all you got to do to get this, let me switch back. All you got to do to get a copy of my free guide right there, right here, I will send it out tomorrow. All right, talk to you guys soon.
I don't know, cut out a little bit there, but you get the idea. You want to have some type of tangible thing you can show in your video, a lead magnet that will, get them to sign up. That's one of my biggest tricks. Show the actual thing in the video, right? You show it a few times, and then at the end, direct them. Hey, click this button down here. Go on to the next screen. Fill in your information. I'm gonna send it to you. Basically, something like that. And then after I hit that submit button, now I'm hitting them with the other, get another discount, right? Get another discount if you call us right now or text us right now, because that's when they're hot. It's the best time to sign them. Best time to close them. Okay, so that should be good enough for the ad. I'm just gonna get this going. So yeah, now I need to get his card information. I haven't got his card information yet. He was supposed to send that to me last night. But anyways, that kind of took us through the whole process. Just input like review. Can I save it? How do I save it? I hope I can save it. Close and save to draft. There we go. All right, so that just took you through the basic process. The main thing to remember there, again, going back to the targeting, that is the biggest takeaway from that little tutorial I just gave. The biggest part is being able to create a special ad audience by uploading a list. Okay, that was the biggest part of this tutorial, module, whatever you want to call it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you're excited to see the next videos that I have coming out after this as part of my new course. Feel free to call myself, 503-551-8690. Call or text if you're in my group, or shoot me an email to steve@wildermarketing, WYLDER marketing.com. All right, see you guys later. Steve Mannenbach is out.